The Battle Through the Heavens, Chapter 3, The Arrival of Distinguished Guests and Uncomfortable Truths. Xiaoyan's profound secret as a transmigrator highlights the Douqi continent's strict spiritual hierarchy. As he strives to adapt and cultivate within this demanding world, an inexplicable problem threatens his very progress. A familiar yet enigmatic challenge now manifests as he attempts to harness his spiritual energy.
Xiaoyan sat cross-legged on his bed, eyes closed, his hands forming a strange seal. His chest rose and fell, each breath a perfect cycle, drawing faint white Douqi in through his nose and mouth to nourish his bones and body. While he cultivated, the ancient black ring on his finger flared with an eerie glow, then faded. He let out a slow breath. His eyes snapped open, a faint white light pulsing in the darkness, the Douqi he had just absorbed, not yet refined.
All that hard-won Douqi? Gone!
Fury tightened his jaw. His voice rose, a sharp curse escaping his lips as he sensed the Douqi vanish from his body. His fists clenched, then relaxed. He gave a bitter, short laugh, shaking his head. He dropped onto the bed, his legs and thighs trembling with fatigue. He barely had 3 stages of Douqi. He couldn't push himself past this exhaustion. He stretched within his room.
Third young master, the patriarch wants you in the main hall.
All right.
Xiaoyan answered, stepping out. He offered a small smile to the old man in green.
Let's go, Butler Mo.
The old man in green nodded kindly at the youth's face. As he turned, a flash of regret crossed his eyes, unnoticed by Xiaoyan. With the third young master's former talent, he should have become a remarkable doujie by now. A real shame. He followed the old butler from the back courtyard, stopping at the reception hall. The butler knocked respectfully, then gently pushed the door open. The main hall was vast, packed with people. At the head table sat Xiaoyan and 3 elders, their faces grim. They held clan authority, their power almost equal to the patriarch's. To the left of these 4, other influential family elders sat, accompanied by some of the clan's most outstanding young talents. On the opposite side sat 3 strangers. Xiaoyan had called them honored guests last night. His gaze flickered over the 3 strangers, a hint of confusion in his eyes. One was an old man in moon-white robes. The elder's face glowed with a cheerful, vibrant energy, his small eyes sparkling. Xiaoyan's gaze fell to the old man's chest, and he froze. A silver crescent moon was clearly embroidered there, encircled by 7 glittering golden stars. A 7-star Da Douqi? This old man is a 7-star Da Douqi? You really can't judge by appearances. Xiaoyan felt a shock. The elder's strength outstripped his father's by 2 full stars. Any Da Douqi earned respect across the lands, a powerhouse whose strength commanded allegiance from all factions. To suddenly find such an expert here, Xiaoyan's shock was justified.
Next to the elder sat a young man and woman, both in matching moon-white robes. The man, barely 20, was handsome and tall, radiating charm. 5 golden stars gleamed on his chest. A 5-star doujie! To be a 5-star doujie at 20 spoke volumes about his high cultivation talent. His striking looks and impressive power already captivated countless young women within the clan. Even Xiao Mei, sitting nearby, gazed at him with shimmering eyes. Xiao Mei's quiet admiration, however, drew no reaction from him. His attention was focused solely on the beautiful girl at his side. The young woman was about Xiaoyan's age. To his surprise, her beauty outshone Xiao Mei's. Only the lotus-like Xiao Shun'er in their clan could compare. No wonder the young man ignored the clan's other women. A green jade pendant dangled from her delicate earlobe. It chimed softly with her slightest movement, hinting at a hidden, precious nature. Moreover, 3 golden stars adorned her budding chest. A 3-star doujie! This girl If she didn't use external aids, she's a supreme genius. Xiaoyan took a quiet, sharp breath. His gaze rested on her face, then slid away. Beneath his innocent exterior lay a mature soul. No matter how beautiful she was, he wouldn't act like some drooling fool. Xiaoyan's indifference surprised the girl. She wasn't conceited enough to believe the world revolved around her, but she knew her own beauty and aura. Xiaoyan's casual gaze truly caught her off guard. Still, it was only a fleeting thought.
Father, 3 elders.
Xiaoyan stepped forward quickly, bowing respectfully to Xiaozhan and the 3 elders.
Ah, Yaenir, you're here. Come, sit.
Seeing Xiaoyan, Xiaozhan paused his talk with the guests, nodded, and waved him forward. Xiaoyan smiled, nodding. He ignored the elder's blatant impatience and disdain, turning to look for his seat. To his surprise, there was none.
My standing in the clan sinks lower every day. It was different once. Now they embarrass me in front of guests. Those 3 old fools.
He chuckled to himself bitterly, shaking his head. Watching Xiaoyan stand there, many younger clan members snickered openly, clearly relishing his embarrassment. From his seat, Xiaozhan saw Xiaoyan's humiliation. Anger flickered across his face. He frowned at the elder beside him.
Second elder, you?
My apologies. I simply forgot about the 3rd young master. I'll have a seat prepared at once.
The elder in yellow, meeting Xiaozhan's stare, gave a thin smile, chastising himself with a tap to his forehead, but the scorn in his eyes remained clear.
Brother Xiaoyan, sit here.
The girl's soft laughter suddenly echoed through the hall. The 3 elders stiffened, their gazes snapping to the quiet Xiao Shuner in the corner. Their mouths opened, then closed, no further words daring to escape. From the hall's corner, Xiao Shuner smiled, gently closing a thick book. Her serene elegance filled the space. She gave Xiaoyan a playful wink. Xiaoyan hesitated, his eyes on Xiao Shuner's smiling face. He rubbed his nose, nodded, then walked to her side and sat, ignoring the envious glares from the other young men.
You bailed me out again.
Xiaoyan chuckled, catching the girl's faint scent beside him. Xiao Shuner offered a faint smile, her cute dimples flashing. Her slender fingers reopened the ancient book. Even so young, she carried an intellectual grace. Her eyelashes fluttered, and a hint of sadness touched her voice.
Brother Xiaoyan, it's been 3 years since you've sat alone with Shuner, hasn't it?
Sooner, you're a genius in the clan now. Friends must be easy to find for you, right?
Xiaoyan forced a smile, looking at her slightly melancholic face.
When Shuer was 4 to 6, someone entered my room every night. They used a clumsy technique and weak dou qi to nourish my meridians and bones. Each time, they left soaked in sweat, utterly spent. Brother Xiaoyan, who do you think that was?
Shuner paused, then turned to Xiaoyan, her smile serene. Her graceful charm made the surrounding young men's eyes widen.
How would I know?
His heart leaped. Xiaoyan forced an awkward laugh, then, feeling caught, quickly turned his gaze to the main hall.
Xiao Sooner chuckled softly at Xiao Yan's reaction. Her eyes returned to her book.
Even if he meant well, Shuner doesn't care. I am a girl after all. There's no reason for someone to secretly touch a girl's body. If Shuner ever finds that person...
Xiaoyan's mouth twitched. His heart sank with guilt. He stayed silent,